record, durable. So Tim's got the rounds under his belt, and I reckon that's going to be the most important thing, especially. Look, I really don't think it'll go far. 5-6 rounds maximum. I reckon someone's going to go for sure. And I think it'll be Errol Spence. I think he'll get caught. And Timmy can punch. Yeah. So
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Interesting take. Famous Australian trainer and media member, announcer, states that the former unified 3-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight champion, superstar boxer, making his ring return after a 3-year layoff this upcoming Saturday in Australia at 160 at middleweight. That being Errol the True Spence Jr., superstar boxer, 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. As he faces former WBO junior middleweight world champion, the son of a legend, Tszyu, that being Tszyu. And Errol Spence, I believe the questions are valid. The doubt is valid. The concern is valid. But I do think people are overlooking Errol Spence. And the reason I think that people are overlooking Errol Spence is because I don't think that they understand that, yeah, Errol Spence had the long layoff. Yeah, Errol Spence suffered a devastating, traumatic loss to Terrence Bud Crawford. But Terrence Crawford is the best fighter of his era and his generation. The 27-win, 3-loss, no draw, 18-win by way of knockout, twice knocked out Tszyu at 31. Yeah, he's been more active, right? And he has 2 victories under his belt. He fought April of this year. He fought in December of last year. But these are against Dennis Nerja and Anthony Vasquez. Not big names, right? Prior to that, he got stopped in the 7th round against Sebastian Fundora. Prior to that, he did beat Joey Spencer, but that's Joey Spencer. He's not a big junior middleweight. Then prior to that, he got beat up and knocked out in dramatic fashion in the 3rd round by Bakhram Mataliev. And prior to that, he lost the decision to Sebastian Fundora. Back-to-back losses. So people are saying Tszyu is active. In his last 6 fights, he's 3-3. But they make it seem like he's active at the highest level and competing at the highest level and winning at the highest level. That's not the case at all. Just because you're in the ring don't mean equal success. Is he rusty? No. Errol Spence taking the time off is just going to benefit Errol Spence, in my opinion. And I think that you're going to get the most motivated, best version of Errol Spence since he fought Kell Brook. Not taking nothing for granted. Understand the future is in doubt. Understand that people are doubting him and the concerns, the health issues. Errol Spence is doing this for himself. There's no pressure. And Errol Spence took the time off, and Tszyu is tailor-made for Errol Spence. His style is tailor-made for Errol Spence. So I think Errol Spence is going to stop Tszyu in the 11th round. I keep saying that. I think people are overlooking Errol Spence. But we're going to find out come Saturday. But to say Errol Spence is going to get stopped in the 5th round, he's going to get caught and get clipped in the 5th to 6th round, that's a huge prediction, bro. I don't see that happening at all. I can't wait. This is a very interesting fight because it's a crossroads fight. For Errol Spence, you saw Ronnie Shields say that Errol Spence said that he just wanted to do this for himself, test himself and see where he's at. And he don't even know if he's going to fight after this. And for Tszyu, he lose to Errol Spence, his career's over. Let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.